Oh. Yes, I'm going from here. Holy! Oh shit. No. What the frick? Oh fuck, fuck. It's easier on the controller. Fuck. Fuck. I think I got a splinter on my shoulder. I don't know. I feel something. Could you check, guys? Nope. Higher. This is the highest I've been. Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Eleventure. We play Elden Ring today, and yeah, I was saying no Eleventure next week. So no Thursday and no Friday. So no Guild Wars and no Elden Ring for 2 weeks. Yeah, because Thursday is actually a day off here, so I'm gonna have a long weekend. But I have to prepare my sister's birthday. So that's it. Let me go to the game. There you go. Oh, nice. The music just stops. I think that's because I changed scene. Oh, it's alright. There's still gonna be a sneak attack. Yes, exactly. And a friendly fire. And now can the game please start? Okay, the game's starting, and there we go. So last week, we had some issues. Yeah, at the end of the previous session, quit game might not have been selected from the system menu. I did not rage quit the game. Just so you know, I did not rage quit the game. Game crashed because of my freaking controller. My controller had an issue and I had to get the other controller, and the other controller probably made the game crash for some reason. And I fixed the issue with the first controller, so I should be back to it. But we start with the boss fight already, and so that means we start with the DGG. I said I would do it, so let's just do it. Even if I fought the boss a lot already, it's still not easy. I have the beginning of the fight easy, but the second phase is just really hard. What's his name? I forgot. If I wasn't there, I wouldn't believe you. Come on, I'm not raging. What the fuck am I? Oh, damn it. No, I'm gonna rage. I have to go back there. Because I had a statue just in front of the boss, and because the game crashed, well, I'm back at the Grace. I think I can just run though. Did you see the boss last week? Don't know what to guess. 5 is a good guess. I believe 5 is a good guess. Let me just go back to it. And I need to remember the name of the boss. I think this was Commandant something. Okay, I don't care about you. And there's some enemies on the way as well, so gonna suck. Go on this side. Okay, there's someone here, but I can just skip it. Commander O'Neill, yes, exactly, I remember now. Thank you. Because we talked about Stargate after this. Strong foe, therefore try horseback battle. Wait, I can do that? Oh my god, I forgot the horse is open in Poison Swamp. Because it doesn't care about the poison. Jack O'Neill, no, we don't know his name. DGG starts. I don't know how the bot handles space. Last time we're easier, yeah. But I did change my armor to resist the no, it's not curse, it's not plague, I forgot, the rots. And I end up finding this very cool head. So, good thing. I'm just gonna write it like this. I have no idea how the bot handled the space and the... No, it's not a comma, apostrophe. So here we go. Oh, in the meantime, I can say I worked a little on the bot and I fixed the quotes. Now the bot will not answer his own quotes. Oh, did he? Anyway? Wait. Oh, 1-1. What the fuck is that? Why did he send 2 quotes though? What? Why did he do that? I'm confused. What's the first message about? 1-1? The first quote is really weird. Thank you. I did something else. I had some issues with the torch reward, where it wasn't really updated correctly. So instead of using the bot variable system, which is not accurate, sometimes it doesn't save when I quit, I'm using files. I'm just using text files, so I know it's gonna be the right settings every time I restart the bot. So we shouldn't have any issues now. Alright. I feel like I forgot something. No, everything's good. Hello. Okay, bye. Oh, I should have go to the... No, I think no, my build is good. My build is good. I don't need anything against rot here. I could use rune arc after the GG, of course. So I think we can start a DGG. So we can fight. DGG fight. Let's go. So 6 for baguette and 5 for GN. Let's do it. Okay, so we can start sneaky, but that doesn't really help much. So you'll see why. This guy has a bigger hammer than mine. I need that. I like my brick on the stick. Oh, maybe it's a colossal weapon. I wouldn't like that, I'm sure. Okay, how much is that? 9,000? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna do this. And then this. And then... Oh, nice. I framed. Damn it. I tried to get the counter, but I was too late. So this is a summoner boss, and it's also buffing them. Yes. That's why it's so hard. It's buffing their defense and their offense. So the goal is to try to kill everyone before you do the 2 buffs. Sometimes he can even start attacking. It's not too bad actually. And you notice that I changed my shield because in between the summons, he just attacks me very slowly, and it's very easy to counter him. And because he has such a high defense. I think I'll try to do this instead. There we go. That's a good start. Go, that's a good start. There we go. I forgot everything, of course. Go. It's very long range. Oh. What am I doing? Okay. I just hurt my ocelot. Go. I'm gonna do that again. Oh, come on, that was it. I'm gonna do a safe heal. Nice. Oh. There we go. This is where it's summoning, and this is where it starts. I haven't passed this. Okay. Now that I know I can just use the horse, this is different. Because every time I went to this phase, I died because I always got attacked. Oh god. By two at the same time. Without having a chance to defend myself. Did you summon other? No, it just boosts their defense. So now I think that might be it. Unless he has another phase. If I just end up countering every one of his attack, I'm just good. Oh. No, please. Yeah, I almost jinxed this one. Okay. Oh, no, not this. Oh. That might be it. There we go. Whew. But I need to go back to that message and thank Sid, because that that was way easier. Oh, that's the needle. That's the needle I was looking for. I think. It seems to be broken. Wait, that's not where I was. Thank you! Why does this impostor on years is with two L's try to fight like the nameless king but can't? So apparently we had that talk last time that the own years with one L is the one that doesn't have a sense of humor. Just one attack that are similar. Well, yeah. It just has a combo. Oh no, you mean the... I think it's probably related to the kind of weapon he's having. Actually, I need to check it. Maybe it's useful. I know I saw it in a lot of Elden Ring videos. Because it has a special ability that's pretty useful. It's a halberd. Yeah, I need more dexterity. Yeah, I'm not a fan of halberd. I need swipes. That's a swipe. No, I don't like this jump attack. Yes, that's exactly the talk we had last time. I can't use that, but that's basically a buff And I need to swirl the weapon after. Ah, to get the flag back. But I can't. I'm not dexterous enough to unroll the flag. Different Air Force colonels. One played with by Kurt Russell, Richard Dean Anderson. I was about to ask which one is a good one, but I'm just biased because I haven't watched the movie. So I only know one, and he's just amazing. Okay, well, sorry, this fight was way shorter than I thought it would be. So, is it stop? Yes. No winners. Thank you, Budget. I need to add, like, changing the no winners announcement. Read that message. Maybe one is good as well, but it's completely different role. Yeah, yeah. You. Good. Thank you. Really helped me. So I also figured out why I couldn't use the Taunter Stone to draw an invader. I need to use another item first. So I need to buy those as well. In the meantime, I can get my shield back. Go. And I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this build. I like it. This armor. This head gives me more faith to score. I can just leave over there. Oh, over there. Yeah, the horse is OP in those swamps. I just completely forgot about this. Kahelid. Fuck. Oh fuck. Please don't throw a rock at me. Oh, it's fine, it's not a rock. You can do that. He has no sense of humor. The tragedy with his child happened way more recently. Ah, oh, Dogo. Hello, Dogo. Okay, you're a cool dog. Don't throw a rocket. Yeah, don't do that either. Hello? Are you dead?
Oh, you found the unalloyed gold needle.
Yes, but
as
it's broken.
promised, I've detailed the secret of Celia right here.
That's a pizza cutter.
Go on. It's yours.
Okay.
Now let me have a look at the needle. Well, this is a marvel indeed. The work of a true artisan, a meticulous, bold craftsman who grasps the essence of life. Can you give me some time with this? As well
Dude,
made
it's just
as
a
it
needle.
is, it won't be much use snapped in half, will it?
Oh, will you actually give it to me later? The discourse? The what? I'm not used of you suddenly screaming in chat like this, Bucket. What happened? Oh, the weapon of the guy. I remember a weapon like this in Bloodborne, but I didn't find it in my playthrough. I was checking the secret list. There's this book that I recently listened that had a pizza cutter weapon. Bloody odds. Maybe it's a strength weapon. Where are the secrets here? There we go. The town of Celia hides the source. Light 3 flames atop the candle towers to break the seal. Well, I mean, I could have figured that on my own, I'm pretty sure. I've played I've played Legend of Zelda. If something needs to be light, you will light it, and you will have something at the end. It's also one of the closest thing I've ever seen to a Souls-like book. Wait, is it a choose your own adventure book? A Souls-like choose your own adventure. Welcome back, Jian. Oh, I hear loot. Loot bug. Wait, no, that's in Deep Rock Galactic. Oh, you're big. I thought it was leaving already. Just give me anything, I forgot. I was so disappointed that lighting all the candles in Celery tried to fight did nothing, you can't even tell. No, but there is a secret behind that, no? Oh, no, yes, I see what you mean. Yeah, same. I remember I got all of them and I went triple checked everyone just to be sure. Yeah, okay. I completely agree. No, don't run there. Nice. Gives me nothing. Why do I even bother? Well, you tell me there's the same kind of weapon as well. It's like the Discos. That's a good name as well. Oh, one sec. Here you go. Had the curtain blocking the way to the hammock for what I'll say. It's a normal book written in 1912. It's set in a post-apocalyptic wasteland at the end of the war after the sun went out. Oh damn. What's the name? Have you said the name? I missed it. Can't beat the power of the sidestep, and I should level up. Wait, I cannot even level up with that. I can't. Okay, so I'm fine. One of the sci-fi games I used to play, my favorite spaceship design was really similar to the pizza cutter. I mean, I remember an artist doing some very amazing spaceship design based on literally any kind of item, and they look good. They look really good. Escape me. No, my hammer. Thank you. You show me, alright? I'm coming from there. Okay, can I get in those towers? The other tower has a ladder. This one as well. Not this one. Oh, wait. Could this be a door? No, no. Okay. Will you send it to me on Discord? Oh, damn, looks so cool. It does look like a pizza cutter, yeah. I don't think I can show it on stream like this. You have dragged the neural into OBS. Add the link as a source. Yes. Oh, that's big. That's big and small at the same time, but you can see it as well. You should be able to send links. But it's fine, I prefer like this. It's easier for me to just go on Discord really quick than to just open a link. Oh, 3 of them, okay. Good? No loot. Do I have to use this branch to go to the other tower? The book that H.P. Lovecraft described as being a major inspiration. Also quite hard to read. Yeah, I need to read more books in English because still feel I like some vocabulary, but when I do, it's like I'm completely fine understanding what I read, but it's still not easy to read English. Not the same as French. Even like I am bilingual, but reading English and reading French is two different things still. If Lovecraft calls it hard to read, must be clear still. Oh, invisible. I hear you. Ah, come on. I think I blocked it. What are you looking for? Glintstone. Like I still have that was that name. I bought some books and I haven't even finished the first one. I think the first. No, I need to remember that name because it's like. It's a shame it doesn't come right to my head right now. You're gonna insult me, but he made Discord. It doesn't come in my head anymore. Why? Terry Pratchett, thank you. Oh god, I hate myself. I started reading Guards, and I loved it, but at some point I just stopped, and I haven't come back to it in a while. Thank you for the hug. I even got the like the rest of them because I just love the book. They look cool. They look pretty cool. So I just started to get the collection, but I don't read them. I'm not reading them. I started reading Purchase with Coral of Magic. Yeah, I think it's very confusing which one to start and... Oh! Oh, come on. I hit the... Why do you not care about this? There we go. Good job hitting the wall as well. So I was saying, it didn't really impress me. The Nightland, okay. Never heard of it. But yeah, like I was reading a lot. I was having a lot of fun reading Guards. I think this is not the first one. Oh, what the hell? Let's do this counters thing. And yeah, I should just keep going. Race, try down. Okay, thank you. Be safe. I know I shouldn't have started with that one despite it being the first to publish. Yeah, that's what I read everywhere, is that his first one shouldn't be he's not the best one to start. Why am I in the... I'm in the ground, come on. They just don't care about Kelly at all? Oh, it all depends on from where I sit. Will I be in the ground here? Am I floating? I'm floating here. Come on, game. That's me up there. level up on this weapon. I guess I have to light up the things to then enter here. Let's go higher. Oh fuck. Ooh. I didn't panic. Was not even looking. Try horse. I think I'm fine. Oh. It is slow moving. Come on. There we go. Yes. Why did that? Oh, hello. He was trying to hit me with the book. Oh, hello. Was out of internet for the past 3 minutes. Did I miss anything other than beating people up? Nope. I didn't die. I noticed a little glitch, but it's fine. And welcome back. And found grace. Yeah, they didn't level. That's intended. Yes. I definitely decided to not level up on my own. No dialogues. In what we said, not really. I said I didn't know the book you're talking about, the Nightland, and that I need to read more. But I think that's basically all I was saying. Oh, ah, come on. I think those are teleporting and being invisible. Oh, this is fast. Hi, friend. Okay, I'm back here. Still have no idea how to get up there. I'd be the only person who read something of Pratchett but didn't end up with a strong opinion either way. Oh, I'm sure there's other people. Like, my first impression I had of Terry Pratchett was actually a movie that my parents started, like, they were just zapping on the TV and they were like, okay, I guess this is what we're gonna watch. And then I wasn't even looking at the TV and I just passed in front of it and I just saw like just a few seconds and then I just stopped and I was like, wait, this is funny. this is fun. I want to watch this movie. And like I joined in the middle, almost in the middle of the movie, and I was like, I'm enjoying this. Why is this good? It doesn't even look good, but it's good. And I ended up watching the whole first part and the second part, and then at the end I saw that it was based on a book by Terry Pratchett, and I was like, oh, that's why it's good. And I believe the movie's name Going Postal, and I think I rewatched the beginning that I missed, and if I don't remember if the intro is from this movie or another movie of Terry Pratchett, but I really liked it. And like the movie in itself is like, it's not a good production, but it just works. Like all the jokes and the writing is just good. It works. Try horseback. Why everyone says that? Can I just jump up there with the horse? No, there's no way I can. Can go there with the horse though. And then here. Oh. Okay. With the shadow. It looked so cool. That's a helmet. Cerulean. Wait, minus damage negation. That's the first time I see something like this. These scarabs roll clumps of cerulean tears during the labors. Slightly increase the recovery effect of the flask of cerulean tears, but increase damage taken. Damn. Yeah, that's for a mage. I can be good for mage. Like for a glass cannon, I guess. Do they need the bonus mana though? What are you doing? Oh, they're gonna choose a weapon based on what I do, I think. Why is the internet so terrible? It might be Twitch. I mean, Twitch is having issues. Also, you should be able to lower the quality. I checked if I had this. Try it up. Alright. I won 5 star. Okay, 1. A seal was broken in town somewhere. Oh, I just have to do this to progress. Okay, and I don't need all 3 of them. It's a Wi-Fi. Oh, okay. Is this the same as usually? Wait, I saw a scarab somewhere. I heard it. Hello. Haha. Accused of being sneak attacked, huh? So slowly coming. Ah, here's the scarab. Oh, must have a good stuff. Make this jump? Yes, I can. Oh, what? So fast? First off, stay calm, and then try range battle. Thank you. That sounds really good. Oh, there's another one. Ah, he just teleports. Okay, I thought it was completely gone. No, I have range battle. There we go. Asher 4 double slash. Nice. I guess this is usual. Oh, no, it's fine. You don't have to stop complaining. That. Seriously? Seriously, Torrent? Okay, you just redeemed yourself. This horse is so glitchy, I swear. Nice. That's already useful. I'm gonna use Torrent to go back up there. That's one of my comments. Oh, sorry. Shit. I didn't mean to. Sometimes I say words and I don't realize the meaning they actually have. Ah. There we go, that's 2. I don't know where's the third one though. Okay, there's a thick fog now. What the fuck? I don't like this. Oh, there's a painting over there. Oh, hello. Come on. Where are you now? Nice. And nice. Ah, damn it. Oh, it's just invisible, you haven't teleported. It's like decreased render distance. That makes sense. What do we have here? This is in Kelly, no? Red main painting. I need to check those painting. Behold, ruins. Okay, this is open now. Chest. Night comet, so a spell. Good, but useless. Oh, okay. Ow. I think... Oh, I went up there. It was closed. But now it's open. So this must be the way. And there's a set of upgrades just here. Perfect. I can level up. I wanted some more endurance and mind. I should just get more faith. Will you be able to learn double jumping from torrent? Nah. I would be cool to be able to just double jump and then jump from torrent, like, and just leave it. Just let it fall like a Yoshi. Do I need dexterity? I forgot. I think I needed one dexterity, but I don't remember for what. Oh, I think the torch gets some damage from it. Hey Conrad, how are you doing? Yeah, let me get my endurance higher. I want to get better armors. Yeah, good equipment. Maybe I can have like a better one. I can get this one, it still stay medium load. Nice. This one's better. This is the one I had before, but I like it. Oh, do I have a set for your remain? It doesn't do anything, but I do have a set. It looks kind of cool. A little edgy maybe, but yeah, heavy load, so I could be fine like this. Oh, I need to check my rots. Immunity needs to be high. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those gloves. As long as I'm in Khalid, I'm gonna try to keep immunity high. The fur leggings the best. Exile, Godric soldiers, better than everything. 44. Yeah, no, 44 is the best. And this one, I guess I can get this. 52 is pretty nice. It's not the best, but it's fine. It's fine here. Yeah, look, can I call? I don't remember if we mentioned, but Torrent is definitely a mountain goat, despite what the game might ever say to the contrary. It's a chevache. It's a chevache. It's like mixed with cheval, a horse, and a vache, a cow. No, I can't just leave torrent in the middle. Liar head. Just watch Rango with my family. What's a Rango? The movie Rango. No, like Rango kind of sound like mango, and I just pictured Conrad and his whole family just watching a mango for like the whole evening. Rango is a pretty cool and weird animated movie. Can you stay dead, please? Oh boy, too big. Only seen clip of it. It's about like a lizard who get abandoned in the middle of the desert, and then find like a town in the middle of the desert, and then he just lives some adventures in it. Like I think he's faking being a hero, and then actual villain arrive, and I've seen it a while ago, but it was kind of cool. Western, everyone is an animal. Yeah, basically yes, that's what it is. Go get my holy hammer. I don't know how I didn't get hit by this. Bonk, bonk, and bonk. Thank you. So it seems to be a tower, but I don't think there's an actually. Oh, it's up there. What's in this tower? Looks like there's like a battle. Can I zoom? Ah, that's not the zoom. I feel like I should be able to zoom with this. It doesn't say anything. No, can't zoom. Oh, I'm going closer to the giant skull here. Okay, I don't care about you, it's fine. It's going to forget about me. Oh! The fuck? Oh, I just froze in front of this. My brain did not compute in time. Oh, so weird. Oh, hello. All of you. Fuck. Oh, can I summon it again? Oh, it doesn't summon. Likely ill-armed creature. Oh boy, it's so big. No. Ah, another one. Does it aim at me? It does. It's a trap and it's aiming at me. Boop. There's anything you can do with your obsolete tools. I have regular whole slingshot and I don't know what to do with them. Slingshots, you don't have to use it, but the hoe, you should upgrade it. if you should upgrade the hoe because you can then charge the tool and do more walk at the same time. Ah, come on. Late. Oh no, not too late. Never mind. Oh, I don't have to wait until they get up. That's convenient to know. For the slingshot, later you'll be able to have bomb ammunition, and I find those very useful. You can also use ore, like copper, silver, and gold, if you wish to. With a slingshot, you do more damage. I didn't use the slingshot that much, to be honest. The scythe, no. You can have an upgraded scythe later in the future, but you cannot upgrade this one. I have some holy spell. I think I can have a holy spell. That'd be useful. I probably don't have enough faith for that. And you have master slingshot and golden scythe. Oh, that's what you're asking. Okay, my bad. Then no, you can't do anything with the older one. You can keep them in the chest, but you can't upgrade them or change them into the new ones. This seems to be a good place to farm souls. They don't give enough. Oh, I know those. I hate those. They're the one that send like a lot of flying things around. I don't have to fight them, but I will kill them. Be careful, there's probably more enemies spawning in there. Nope, we're good. Shit, that's scared. Do I know you? Oh fuck, you lose an arm?
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man.
Can I help
If
you?
you are wise, you will leave my flesh. If
Me
you are
help you.
wise, my
Oh,
flesh
come
writhes with.
Love ahead. Sacred tears. I don't know how much I have. Except for the fact that I can heal it, but whatever. Can I heal a rot? Oh, I can heal a rot. You're right. I heal a rot multiple times on myself. Spell. There we go. I found this one. Wait. I found one I can't see here. Was it not a spell? I thought I found one to throw round like frisbee, holy frisbee. Did I dream that? Or was it a? Yeah, no, sorry, don't scare me. Maybe it was an Ash of War. talk to you again. What did I found? I certain it was a spell. Or like incantation. But I dreamt that I need a I knew I had to level up something else. I need to level up arcane. Ah, god damn it. Completely
If
forgot
you are
about this.
wise, my flesh bright.
Should I kill you? I don't want. I'm not gonna kill you. Didn't expect church, but time for introspection. Hello. I even backstab you. Oh, I was close enough. Okay. Too many hands. Okay. I'm here now. Oh, I went from there. And I still have something to do, like, I think just around here. I could follow the path and get the map. I kinda wanna rush that. What's the path? Wait, no, the path doesn't lead to the map. Does it? No, it leads down. Exactly why I need the map. What is this? I keep seeing those. Oh, it's just a clock. It's just a clock. Vision of monstrosity. Somewhere here? Oh, okay. That reminds me of the painting I just saw. Like those arch. Maybe just down there. This one over there. Let me mark it. Like here. Yeah, around here. Those give eggs, but I don't know what are the uses of those yet. Garden gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. So that must be the key for the earth tree. I would like to have the map first, please. Or can I just go down and then go back, come back up? No. If I jump down, I don't go back up. Bonk. Oh, that doesn't even kill. I think I'm gonna find some big enemy here. Ah. You are an enemy. I like your style. But don't kill me, please. Come on, I need iframes. Okay, it didn't do anything. Fuck. Oh, close. What do you want? Oh, what the fuck? Good thing I have my shield up. Frames? Just backstab. Back bonk. Ooh, that was close. Attacking ahead. Piece of blood. Wait, attacking ahead? Like here? Nice! There's one here. I need to message here. Message. Right. Battle tactic. No. Thing. Action. Attacking required ahead. There you go. I don't believe it. This one was real. Celia Hideaway. Yes, that's normal. I don't know why I was surprised to see a site of grace in here. Boss. Can survive. What? Oh god. What's death here? You see me? Yes. What did everyone died here? How did you die? Okay, I think this enemy has one particular gimmick that just one shot. Oh, what? What was that? What's happening to them? I'm cursed now. I killed this guy too fast. I saw this one. This one was just AFK. And here, hidden path. There we go. Pretty other hidden path. Magic dragon. Seek crystal, therefore try attacking. So whenever there's crystal, there's like a hidden path. Let me check behind me because I could hear something. Oh, it wasn't even hidden. Put my torch in the other hand. 1 sec. Where's the torch? Yeah. There we go. Now I can see. I can fight. Oh no. Oh no, not you. Oh god. I triggered already. Can you even go up there? I hate this place. Be ready of fright. Hello. Thank you, message. This is gonna break. Oh. Oh fuck. Jump. Okay, well, I'm still alive, but I'm lost now. Yeah, well, that wasn't too far. Oh, the fuck. Is there more? Fuck. No. Don't bite my butt. I'll have to defeat that guy down there, and I already hate it. Oh, resistance. No, don't do that. Comparing this game to another open world I've watched people play, Oblivion, it's all one. One thing I really like is that the caves don't all look the same. Well, compared to, if you compare Elden Ring to thing like Dark Souls, they kind of look the same. But like that's, yeah, we should compare it to other open world, like even in Skyrim. No, in Skyrim the cave are kind of different as well. Oblivion is old enough to drink. Is it? Is it old enough to drink? Might be. Oh, the boss is here. Oh wait, no. This is not the boss. This is the way to down, I think. No, just another place. No, the thing is, in Elden Ring, what they did is they reused the same design, like Crystal Cave or the grave, the one under the earth tree, but they changed them very slightly. Or not slightly, but they don't have to design something totally different every time. How did I miss that? Ah, but Oblivion. I loved Oblivion. I don't think I ever finished it though, but I just loved creating characters. Like, not even the design one, because Oblivion characters are ugly, but just the classes. I was amazed by how you... Like, this was my first Elder Scrolls game, and the first game where I've played where the classes were not based on like, you choose out of 5 and then you have to deal with your choices. You could make your own class. And I was like, oh, that's amazing. And the other gameplay mechanic I really appreciate is that you need to use a skill to level up in that skill, which led to stupid things where with you jumping like every time to level up your dexterity. But still, I just love the idea of it. Oh. What? Really? Oh, he's up there. Why is it always turned back? There's another way to the boss. Yes, but I don't... I'm kind of like... I don't want to stay in this... That's good. I don't want to stay in this cave too long. I think I'm just gonna deal with the boss and then leave. I don't want to explore it for too long. At least from what I remember seeing, it's like there are 2 caves in Oblivion. Elden Ring has at least 10. But I think in Oblivion they're all different, but there's they all have the same style, like I said. Like right now I'm in should be named, I don't have the map. Oh, it's here. Crystal Tunnel. And wait, was I here before? Still for what? No, wait. I feel like I was transporting Kylie in the Crystal Tunnel before. Oh, it's this one. No, that's the hideaway. And that's the Crystal Tunnel I'm thinking about. I wonder if the two connect. I mean the Dragon Barrow, yes. I was looking for the map. Oh, fuck those. Scarlet Rod? Oh, please. Stupid. Oh, the delay attack. The delayed attack. It's weird how they seem to have a cooldown after the attack. Steak. Did you add the death before I died? I feel like you added the death before I died. Pretty dark in here. Okay. Dealing with that boss and then leaving the place. Yeah, I know it's just how it felt, but I'm sure it wasn't. But it just made me laugh. Like, how you would be so certain that I would die here that you just added the death before. Okay, let's try that again. This first. Please, please. Oh, the delayed attack again. How did I deal with those last time? Yes, it happened. A DGG? Ah, yeah, we could do a DGG here. Let me just reach it then. Oh wait, maybe no. I should start a DGG before reaching. I have button to start DGG. I don't. I have one for the death. I forgot to add one for the DGG. Never mind. Oh, because I need to type the name. Retreat. Restore. What was the name? Crustacea? Is it a pun on crustacean? Crustacea? Damn it, I forgot the name. What's that? What is that music? Crystal Boys. Yeah, I almost called them like this. But I haven't started it. I need a name. Boys. There we go. Crustacean boys. Meantime, I'll just cheat and get some healing without using a potion. I can use this. There you go. 12. Oh, Crystallian. Ah. But they're called Crustacean now. Because I like the name. 12 and 5. I'm gonna start right away. Up. Good name. I'll steal it. Okay. I need to rush them. Didn't work as intended. Off already. All the way. Oh fuck. Oh, I still have the scarlet rot. That's why it's killing me.
Souls.
Oh. Thank you. I can't backstab them, that's a good thing to know. Iframes. 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 No, no iframes. They can bully this one, but they're not gonna let me. I hate it. Oh, don't jump there. Why is he trying to melee me? There we go. Oh fuck. I hate them. It's far enough. Do a spell. The spell I said! Not this spell. Nice. Nope. Yeah. Okay, they just watched me. This is the one I hate the most. Oh, nice. Come on. 5 frames? come on! I tried to backstab, but I don't know where's the bag. How did I manage to get through the versus 3 and not the versus 2? I need a strat. I have the backstab one, but I can manage to do a lot of damage on all of them. I need to get my swords first. Starting to get some more. Hello, Patricia. Ooh, close. Am I gonna... I'm gonna die here. That was risky. What was that? But worked out. I got my souls, that's fine. Maybe I should kill the snails on the way here. I can kill the Scarlet Rod with the fire spell. I forgot if I can or not. I think I tried and it wasn't working. Well, I don't think I need a helmet. It gives 1 faith, but I'm not really using the faith that much. So I should change that. 1 in vigor is nice. Slowly replenish HP. That's good. That's OP. Oh, I'm gonna be a heavy load though. This one's the best I can have right now. Does it give me more immunity? No, this one is more with the immunity. Maybe I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it in the end. Okay, let's kill those snails on the way. Just to add the souls in the counter. So I can prepare myself before entering the fight. Okay. Up there. Oh! Surprisingly. Try rump, yeah, I tried that. First off striking and then time for critical, yeah. Got that. Try that again. Got the souls. Well, I can't get the backstab, but it's fine, I didn't get hit that much. Fuck. I framed. Oh. Jump. Another. turn. No, not your turn. I tried. Come on, I hate that. That's one. Pure that's really killing me. Oh god, good thing I cured it. Oh, I was dead. Oh fuck, have it again. Stop that. Can the camera please lock on this one? Thank you. Oh, and I'm out of anti-rot. You're not playing brave enough. I'm trying to get the backstab and I can't have them. I can't just charge. The rot is killing me slowly. I could just wild strikes. My issue is the runes as well. I might need to charge. I think you're right. Jump attack. Is there anything that? Oh wait. Focus, vitality. Damn it! I don't have immunity. I don't have anything that upgrade immunity. Quickly hits, restore, focus. That's pretty nice. Don't start to attack enemies aggression. Why? Raise his strength.
First off runes, then charge.
Let's try with this. Finally, joy. Would be fun to try to have. You know how you could put the chat in emote only? I want to put the chat in Elden Ring message only. You can only communicate with Elden Ring Elden messages. Thank you for that. There we go. Okay, where's my runes? Of course, they're all the way over there. Bye, runes! I tried my best. How much was that? 10,000 probably? Well, now I don't need to care about them. Now we can charge. Little black hole. Why do you look sad? Don't be sad. 40,000, it's fine. It's half available. I'm just gonna charge. Like if I can have a good wild strike on them. And I might be able to like stun all of them and then be over. Oh god. Please don't hit me. Okay, good. That was close. Oh, what did I do this? Nice, high frames. But I have a scarlet shot. Cool. Fuck. It doesn't work here. What did work before and not here? I think I need to get them half life, and they get less poise. No, you can add another one. That means it's your guess right now, Baguette. There's a cooldown, so try to use the set. Set it to 255. Oh, okay. It works like this. Okay, so I can use the shield counter for the spear one. And I need to bait the spell first. Hello. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's ice cream. I need to... Okay, this is gonna be my reward if I kill this boss. If I break them, then I can just stun lock them. Oh. I got lucky because the other one didn't use any spell yet. The guy is just spinning around. Oh, what? How? The other one. Oh no, it's an explosion one. Whoa. Really thought I was safe here. Nope. Okay, if I break it, nice. Ooh. There we go. I was really trusting at the end here. Well, GG, Baguette. It's over? Yeah, it's over. return to the entrance. I think I changed the. It's stop. It's the last one. It's stop. Finally, it's over. Come on, Baguette. Wasn't that long. But congrats, Baguette. Yeah, 5 was what I needed. To realize the backstab, to put it in effect, to realize the stun lock after the break, and then to realize that I need to be more aggressive. But it was hard to be aggressive when I had the runes to take care of. So was it worth it? I got 7,000 runes for it. Yeah, ice cream now would be great. I did get the boss, so the boss. I need a reward. Oh no, I don't want it then. It's not choco, it's strawberry instead. No, I don't want it. No, it's fine. Like you come back with an ice cream. Why would I complain? Like for real. No, you know what? Go back there. Go back there. And yeah, and get me. Complain to the manager and give me my other free ice cream, please. That's right. I'll eat. Marshmallow, what? Nice. Feel like I had a sound coming to ask for in case I won DGG. I can't remember what it was. Well, I don't. Right now, I don't have any reward for the DGG, or maybe last time, because that's the second time you won the DGG. Like, I need to check if that works, but I have proof. The bot is writing in a text file every DGG and every winners. Yes, and you are. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 DGG so far. Maybe I could just show you. No? That's how it looks like. It's really bad. Can you even read? I don't even know if you can read. Oh, yes, you did got this one. But see, I have all the players, all the death on every boss. So the 3 for the 3 sentinel. And I ended up not killing this bot. Margit with 30, I think that's where I stopped. As well, I killed it later. Godric first 5, that's where he got 1 win. You only get win with 5. Wolf of Radagon. Renella, 3 death. Sadly, I don't have everyone's guesses. I didn't know how to do that. Yeah, Baguette is the only one who won 2 DGG. I didn't do that much DGG because like it was easier in Dark Souls to do it because I've played the game and GND knew the game. It was easy to prepare in advance. Like, okay, this boss we can do a DGG. Like since no one knows anything about Elden Ring here, there's a lot of bosses that are just killed without doing a DGG as well. So there was only 5 DGG and yeah, Baguette won both of them. And he won both with with 5. I tried to jump because for some reason I thought it would be a ground attack. Can't backstab this one. Nice. I can front stab. Front bonk. Fun was right. Hold 5. While you're alive, I put every point in luck. That's why. Underground tomb ahead. Yes. Thank you for that. Oh, I have access to the horse again. And I should have rested at a base. And I guess this is how we get past that wall. fine. Oh god. Greyyor, Dragon Sparrow. Greyyor. Oh, you're big. Is that another dragon in front of it? Half a dragon. Oh fuck. Okay, I thought that tree was. Oh, there is. Oh, there's dragons everywhere. They're all half dead though. It's so big. This dragon is so big. If they started DG earlier, I would have said 4 and lost. Yeah, I've been thinking about actually having the DGG as a channel reward. Like you decide whenever you want the DGG. That killing dragon hurts. This seems smaller. Ow. Sorry, Torrent. Maybe said 4 and 1. Yeah. Pop up. Everything's fine. Oh, that was a hit. Come on. What? That was not a hit. Come on. That's like 1 out of 4 I saw. Look at that, I can see another one over there. Low FPS. Dead? No, yeah, that's what I thought. It was a core. Now he's dead. What? I saw another health bar going lower. Did I kill the big dragon? So big. Thank you, Elden Ring. Like, there's some cool dragon in Dark Souls, but this is the biggest they've given us. The biggest alive they've given us. I mean, it doesn't seem to be moving, and I'm pretty sure I can just climb on it. I can't. Okay, never mind. Do I have some sort of malus on me? Oh, I had like an armor debuff. Can I attack you? Oh yeah, it's maybe too big. The texture not that great. Okay, so I can. Oh, he's moving. I can attack you, but I feel like it's not going to do any damage. But if I kill the other dragons, then it will do damage. I know there is a strat. I've been spoiled already. Not really spoiled, but there is a strat to kill this dragon. I just heard about it because it's speedrunners. It's basically 3 runes. You just get a bleeding, and then you just stay AFK and in auto attack on this big dragon. I have a debuff again. There's another one? No. The realization. Yeah, I wouldn't like this either. Fuck. I know how to deal with this attack. They don't have any breath attack. So this should be fine. They're shorter than the previous dragon I attacked before. It's easier to attack the head. That's good training for dragon fighting. I got boned by this head. Okay, did he lose health? I didn't notice. Two of them give 7,000 runes. It's not that big. Let me just poke it again. Yeah, he lost health again. If I kill the small dragons, the big one loses health. Oh, there's a site of grace there. Let me pick that up here first. Getting some food. Nothing. I'm here. So I'm in Greyol's Dragon Barrel. The map is over there. So I need to follow the path. I know you said that the key is here and the torch is here, around here. So I'll be looking for those. Don't worry. Did I hear the dragon? No, I think. Ah, god damn it! The dragons respawns. Is invisible wall or just bad hitboxes? Oh. They were cute when they were sleeping. So the dragon is debuffing. Oh. Ole. Yeah, come over there. Another one. Fuck. Nice. Now we just do this. And then the crit. Oh. I do inputs, I swear. But the game just doesn't register them. There we go. Welcome back again. I'm getting good with those dragon kill, but those are easy. They just have a basic physical attacks. I didn't know this one. Oops. I don't want to do it. don't unlock this. Nice. Go hit and then crit and F2. What the fuck? What happened there? Another dragon that just did something? How did I dream that? Okay, Green Lightning and Dragon Fighting. Name a more iconic true. That's a big thing in Dark Souls, that dragons are weak against lightning. This is probably not the case in Elden Ring, since I've met a dragon that kicked my butt using lightning swords just before. Oh, look at this. The breathing. It's not really moving and breathing. I could enter this dragon and find a whole dungeon inside. He can also definitely eat me if I'm not careful. Hello. Hello. Yeah, come here, come here. My attack and armor is buffed right now. What does it mean? Nice debuffed. It's weird. I have buff and debuff at the same time. I know where the debuff is coming from, because it's just a big dragon. I don't know if it has a name. Oh, I didn't see this one. Good thing I had the bubble. Please don't. The camera! It's just like, okay, I'm not gonna look on the dragon anymore. Bye. Ah. How many times? How many times did I got fucked up by the camera that just decided to unlock suddenly? Something skill of immortality. That one dragon that DLC. Ah, Calamite. Does it use lightning? Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight for the runes. And I don't feel like fighting the dragons anymore. They respawn, that's bother. I'm gonna get those rules. There you go, I got the rules. They're just asleep. He's gonna scream and wake them up. Nonsense souls. You just spoiled what the next game's gonna be. Elden Ring 2? Ah, that's... wait. I think I'm gonna do a second Elden Ring. What do you think? Wait, I can get something from those jars, I think. Can I break this one? No, I can break this. There's probably a Earth Tree boss around here. I need the map. Wait, the map is over there. Okay. Let's just go get the map. First thing first. That's high. It's not high enough. Good. Hello, don't mind me. Bonk. Oh, a big one. Oh, what the fuck? It scared me. It's not gonna die though. I just bonked it so far away. Oh yeah, you wanna fight? Oh. That was really Hollow Knight spoilers here. Hope that's not spoiling too much already. It must be the case that the dragon go away once you kill the big dragon. Yeah, I know. That's what I wanted to do at first. Like be done with all the dragons, small dragons, kill the big one, and then I should be good. But the fact that I have to start over if I die, it's understandable. But I'll do that once. It's gonna be faster. I have another dragon I can kill. I think Greyhole is on my map somewhere. Close to here, actually. There's more dragons here. I wonder if those damage a big dragon as well. Is that an NPC over there? Oh, explosion! Nice. Oh, the map is just here. Perfect. There we go. Finally, the map. Okay. So, there's a big wall here for no reason. And we can only go through here. Wait, there's a way here. There's a path. Did I miss that? I would be so mad. I think I'm gonna guess it's a one-way path. But I'd be mad if it wasn't the case. The Somber Smithing Stone 8. Yeah, I'm getting some very big one. Torch is near that wall. Ah. So, don't seem to be a way under. So, there's no path that I missed. So this is not loot, this is enemies. I remember. So you mean it's near that wall? Probably over there. 5, just up there. To go around. Meow meow, says right saying, oh, there's a set of monsters here. Alright, GN, thank you for watching. I'll release the VOD during the week. Maybe even Friday, you know? So you'll be able to watch some Elden Ring. Copper GN, thank you for passing by. Have a great night. Go go. What do we have here? Someone really tried to live here. Someone is living here. There's a merchant here. Hello?
Well, there's been an age since I've seen a customer.
No wonder.
How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Purchase a torch? Hmm? Would that be maybe something here? A best repellent torch. That's the sea strength torch. Nice. With a torch attack skill. Trust torch forward to set foes ablaze. This skill is especially effective against foes who are weak to fire. Aromas pacified wild bees. So, I'm sorry. Node gateway. But the gateway and a hidden cave. I don't think I need those. This can be really cool. But I'm gonna buy the torch. That's for sure. Serpent arrow. Used in tandem with the serpent bow. River stones. Still, I have no idea what to do with those. Tool pod might be cool. Certain enemies won't attack when you wield it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
Have a safe journey.
Thank you. I hear some loot over there. They can't see me from here. Is it gonna explode again? Nope. Sky shot. Oh, that sounds cool. 3 out of 6 torches acquired. Should I just like try to get all of them and then do a vote for which one you want me to upgrade or something? Ah, I've been there. I've been down there. There's like a NPC I need to choose and fight, and I got wrecked just so hard. I'll do that later. So over there's a dragon here. And wait, what is that over there? That's one of the tower. But that's one of the tower I can't go yet. There's item ahead and then no beast ahead. Wait, can I just try that right now? I'll be heavy load. It does less damage. Oh, because it's not +6. Wait, +6? Wait a sec. Why is it +6? Oh, no, it's fine. The redeem says +7 because you need to unlock it to force me to for +7. Okay, everything's fine. There's less fire as well. Oh, I need to change the greave maybe. Yeah. Hello? Can I wield it like this? Welcome back, Conrad. So it works. Yeah, it works. He's not attacking me. I can pet the doggo. Good doggo. I wonder if the dragon are counted as beast. Hello. This is still scary. I thought the enemies would just not notice me, but they do. I got that site of grace down there. Is it? That's an already dead dragon, right? Yep. Let there be tranquility. Yeah. Rest in peace. Is this the rods doing like those mushroom thingy? Like should I conclude that everything red here is because of the rods? That's like a lot. Are those a bunch of plate people have left behind? The plates? Oh no, the mushroom thingy. Scarlet rot is a fungus. Like different kind of mushrooms. That looks weird. I already dislike mushrooms, so I hear some weird noises. Okay, it's fine. Those are gonna have full health compared to the half health one before. I need to check if they are attacking me. Are those counted as beasts or are dragons very different? I'm gonna get this item. Really? Just for some gravel stone? Nope, they're definitely attacking me. I don't have the debuff here, but I'm not gonna fight those two dragons. I'm gonna try to get the big one. One dragon at a time. But holy shit, I did a lot of damage. Oh, there's one here. This one's full as well. Does killing the full one help? What? Oh, this one doesn't have red eye. Oh, come on, I jumped above it. Ooh, thank you, shield. What? You wanna pay attention to me now? What am I to you? What are we? Nice. Free hit and the crit. Be aware of your surrounding. Yeah, that's something I'm always doing while fighting. It's like I need to really be careful not to run into another dragon behind me. Oh nice, another crate. And dead. Plot twist, when we spend baguette to upgrade the torch, you have to upgrade every torch. Oh no. Oh no. The farming sessions. I can see them. The optimized smithing stone farm to get every torch to max level. That could be a good thing to have everyone spending baguettes. Yeah, destroy more trees. No one will say anything. No respect, I swear. Teens these days. Okay. This dragon will work, so this one's gonna wake up as well. What if I do this? No, not this input, this one. Oh, there's another one. Close to me. Ooh. No, what the fuck, camera? Just stop. Just stop. Stop trying. Just stay like on the head and that's it. There you go. Nice one. Okay. Are you okay up there? Okay. I think there's another one that's trying to come this way. Wait, is that a cliff? Am I at a cliff? I am at a cliff. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Fuck this shit. I'm out. This third one pretty far away. I can't fight two at the same time. This one's almost dead. I could try to get a crit. Okay, perfect. That's the attack I want to see. Oh, what's the other one? Okay, it's just stuck up there. Okay, next one. Are there one? Is there one just here? It's two just here, so I was wrong. Okay, let's go. Okay, this is the attack that one-shotted me earlier. Fuck. This is the attack I want to see. Nice. There we go. 17,000 damage. To go like to half health, I guess? No. I need 3 more. So like 17,000 is 1/5 of the big dragon's health. So it has something like quick math. 75,000. And I do 300 per hit. I have the hang of it now. The best I can do is read the jump attacks. Yeah, 2 jump attacks and I can just crit. I don't even need the lightning power anymore. I'll use it for the next dragon and see if it's faster. Yeah, I need to only aggro this one. The one behind, oh no, the one behind also has red eyes. I'm here. Come here. Come here. Oh no, yeah, come faster. I don't like the other one coming as well. Oh, you big boy. Oh, you big boy. There you go. That's what I want to see. Oh, it's not enough? Oh, this one. Oh, no, what? I got teleported in front of it. That's bad. It's same speed. Next. Faded early flower. Sorry, big dragon. He actually looked in pain. Oh. Gonna be over soon. Come here. No, I'm not here. I'm here. See? You see me? You see me, big boy? Come here, big boy. I set my thermostat to 29.5. It actually triggered. Oh, like you have a AC? Is it that hot for you? We got lucky today with some rain. But it's been so hot recently. Thanks, Great. There we go. The other crit one, that's dead. That's a crit. Okay, now that's dead. Oh, it's it needs like one last. One last dragon. I'm not scared of fighting in front of this big one. And I really don't want to die on the last dragon, so I'm gonna be careful. Yeah, I know. I go. Come here now. Come here. I did not attack. I pressed the button though. Oh, wait. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? What did I try and attack here? I was on the last hit of the last dragon. I have to start over. It has to be the most painful death I've got on Elden Ring so far. Oh god. Sad trombone. Oh, I don't know what I was like. Okay, it's the end, so I can just attack and be done faster. Like I was trying to to gain like 2 seconds. Yeah, I noticed I had 45,000. So it's great. That's a lot of souls. And I can get them before the dragons waking up. Holy shit, that's painful. Even though I have the strat now, it was long. I don't know how I got the bonus last time. No, I don't have it anymore. Do you wanna come? Come here. Come here, big boy. Maybe you can eat some. Attack boost. Okay, please only one. What are you doing? I'm not there. Oh, come on. Did I go two at the same time? At least I got this one, so it's fine. Can you really see me? Okay, I think okay, the one behind stopped looking at me. And the tree just fell off. This. Okay, well, at least it's on the first one. But I hate, like, I jump attack and then I press the jump and then I press the attack. I press the jump before I'm able to jump, so I buffer the jump and I buffer the attack and the attack doesn't get buffered. Yeah, let me remove the stamina one and instead get the jump attack one. There you go. Okay, my runes are closer. I can attack the first dragon before the other one waken up. How's your head? At least I got this attention for the other one. So we can fight here. Yes, do this attack. I like this attack. Oh! Control vibrate. I thought I. Okay, is that enough to kill? I think that might be enough to do if I do this. Okay. Okay, I have a faster strat. I got a 1 cycle strat. Maybe if I buff. I'm gonna try to not use all the buff at the same time. Maybe if I buff, I can do a safer first cycle. 1 cycle. Oh, why am I heavy? Why am I suddenly heavy? Oh, shield. What did I change to be heavy? Oh, my talisman. Change my talisman. I don't need fast dodge. See? Don't need fast dodge. That's why my controller vibrated before. change. So it's this one. 0.3 and that's 0.7. So if I just change this, I could have. That will do it for the moment. Your turn. Your turn, big boy. Okay, let's play safely. Yes. I like this attack. Oh, what the fuck? It got it so far. Oh, damn it. That's not the one cycle. Maybe still? Nope. Okay, it's a big one. It's a big war. Okay. Good. We're still good. You can rest now. Yeah, that's it. Good boy. Don't just bite me, please. That should be the two last. Maybe I can get this one before the other one. I'm having a boost again. Please only one. There is one behind me, I need to be careful. Ah, damn it. It would be cool to keep having this bubble. Can you attack this? Yes. Let's put an attack to start with. Scary. I thought I had the first cycle, but somehow didn't. I thought I had the first cycle, but it's just I got debuffed and I couldn't do enough damage. Okay, I can get this one without the other one to get triggered. Those I still don't know what are those for. Okay, your turn. Come here. Hello. There we go. I hate it. Oh, I thought it was an attack. Oh, it's still good. Fuck. And save. There you go, that's the one cycle. I didn't have the debuff, that's why. One last dragon. Only one left. Oh, there's two left. Yellow. Oh, please, only one. Oh, the other one. So me or what? He's not moving. Okay, he's not moving. Hello? He's not even looking at me. Oh, scary. I'm making a trap here. There we go. I'm not gonna have the crit. Oh, nope, you stay here. That was very close. You safe. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, that scared me. There we go. Big dragon should be dead. Can't see from here. Come on, I want to see. I don't feel so here. New draconic power. Oh, nice. Also, I'm gonna teleport right away and freaking level up. Because I have a lot of souls right now. I don't know how much that dragon gave me, but just by killing the dragon, that gave me a lot. I wonder if they steal the dragons. Let me see the new power. Greyol's Roar. 17 arcane. How much I have? 116,000. That's at least four level up. Let me level up. So should I arcane? I feel like I should if I want to use the dragon power, but I'm not using them that much. Like I want to have them, but I don't use them. Get 40,000 from all the dragon, then another 1,110k from what? No, I got the 40,000 from the ground, and I have 110,000 right now. Four level. So we want arcane. Yeah, I'll probably say 160 instead of 116. Besides you, what does the golden side do better than the normal one? More chance of getting hay when cutting the grass. I think that's basically all. Well, I think I got less than that back then because I had 40,000 on the floor, and then I had to kill 5 more dragons. So that probably gave 30,000. To me, the big dragon is 30,000 as well. Something like this. Let's get arcane. I need 14. You know what? Yeah, just for the dragon. I'll put everything in arcane. I had a total of 15,000. Okay, here we go. So yeah, like I said, this is speedrunners just rush this, and they just spam. Maybe not speedrunners, but like people doing weird runs. So I can learn Agil's Flame, Smaragd Glintstone. I already have the Rotten Bread, XCKSDK. Bye Conrad, have a good night. But counting the 10k that I think you started with. Yeah. It's fine, it's not that important. Greyol's Roar. What does it do exactly? Transform, cast into dragon, emit roar, reducing attack power and defense of another enemy. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, yes, give me this one. I can't even have it, but give me this one. Nom nom. I have more hearts. I have 3 more hearts. I could get Agil's Flame instead of Dragon Fire. Now that I have 15 arcane, I am gonna do this. You almost have as many rules I have baguettes. I don't think so. I don't think I have that many rules. You know, I think I'm a pretty chill person, and I still I'm not joking. Spells. So we can change this flame for Akil instead of Dragonfire, and let's get Ezek's Decay. Now I want to do something, but apparently, if I could remove this. Yes, I think you can see them. My eyes. I have dragon eyes now. I think I should be able to remove that sheet in front of my eyes. How you doing? Are you comfy? You look super comfy. Holy shit! I don't know if I can show you what I say right now. Look at him. Look at him. He looks so comfy. Oh yes, you look so comfy. Blindfold, yes, thank you. I think I'm able to remove it. There's a place where I can change my how I look. It's over there. There's a mirror here. Oh, apply cosmetic. Face and hair. Cosmetic. Align. No, wait. Eye patch. There we go. I can see again thanks to the dragon communion. No. Just apply. There you go. I got my side back and I look horrible. Not the rest, but like I have shadow around my eyes. Oh, those eyes look cool though. Can I get more dragon-like? Or is it after the first one? The first heart I eat. Do I have stuff to do in here? Maybe upgrade? Maybe upgrade my hammer?
Well, I took you no matter it. Lay out your arms.
Hammer. Oh, hell yes. Anything stone 5. Just enough. For the plus 15 hammer. And now, should I upgrade this torch? 2 plus 6. I think I can. I can't. Damn it. I have to buy smithing stone plus 1 somewhere.
Greeting, are you here for spirit?
It's something you should know. What?
I need to warn you about something. A little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table. And I can hear, from all the way over there, the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. I can even hear the repulsive twisted malice in itself.
Sorry.
A plethora of spirits in an unceasing cacophony. I can't even imagine. How much suffering inflicted to who knows how many souls. Not even the grafting caused anything like this to happen. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please. I can hear it from across the wing, past the round table.
I'm sorry. What? Not sword, runes. That legit scared me. I don't want to go there anymore. But there's a very useful NPC.
I've decided to leave the Round Table Hold.
Oh.
I'm off in search of a noble scholar known as the Gold Mask, to beg his instruction. We may not meet again for some time. If there's any incantations you wish to learn, now's the moment.
I think I got them all, but I was able to give you another book. Black Flame. That could be useful. The horn boards. Wait, the horn board? Yes, I want that. You had this in the beginning? Or maybe I couldn't. Like, it's more faith, so hopefully it does more damage and less focus point used.
May the
Ever
golden
brilliant
order
gold
shine
mask.
through you.
I don't know the reference to something. God, I really want to see. Oh, my legs are showing. Wait, let me get something better. It's sad we're not gonna see my eyes again, but it's fine. The opening cutscene of the game. Ah. The loathsome dung eater. Wait. I don't remember any of that. Foreclosure lover. I did it. Death. Is that? Oh, she was supposed to warn me about. Wait. No. Could this be it though? I have the right here now. Should I try that? I'm scared because it kind of looks like Blade, and I don't want to fight Blade. Monster head. Hello? Didn't expect lovable soul. Is that it? Can I speak to you? I can't
Have
speak
you
to
ever
you.
felt the curse? With your whole being, the pox upon life itself, feared and despised by all. The reviled blessing.
I can't attack, so I was safe.
Apparently not. You are but a lamb, a stranger to defilement, ignorant of your own ignorance. You no longer interest me. I've been long without peace. Don't spoil my quietude.
Okay. Well, that went better than I thought. Can I buy stuff here? Do I have a bell bearing? I don't have a bell bearing. I can buy smithing stone 1. Wait, I have 4? No, I have 6. I have 4. I need 6. And I'm probably gonna need. Wait, how much do I need to upgrade one level? 2, 4, 6. So 12. 5 of those. I got this one. Those are a little expensive. I should be able to upgrade the torch. This torch. And oh no, not here. And I need to find someone to teach me incantation, but I know the turtle can.
Back already, no matter.
Ah, I need souls. I still don't have any torch Ash of War. I hope there's some. Duplication, I don't need that. Ah, this is the one I thought was a sparrow, but it's on pole arms. Okay, never mind.
Greeting, are you here for spirit?
I'm not really using the spirit yet. I think I'm good. I'm gonna speak to this guy here as well. I can say those two, that's fine. And back to Khalid. Back to Khalid. What can I do here? I was looking for that key. I didn't find it. What can it be? I thought it would be around here. There's a little path here. Oh, the fort. The fort. Yeah. Yeah. Wasn't it in the fort? Yeah. That's also where I found the first key. So yeah, it should be in the fort. Let me... I have the spells already, right? I want to test them. Flask. Wait. I don't have enough golden seed. I don't have enough. Oh no, I had one secret here, so now I unlocked the better flasks. Ash of 4, I got that. I think I'm good. Wait, maybe I can remove some spells I'm not really using. Oh, I got a new incantation. I want to use this one instead. I think it's better. I'll try to test Agil's Flame. Oh shit! I'm just floating. Ah, I need way more focus. That's not. It's fine. And XDK. I can't move, but I can direct it. Nice. Apparently I can use it from the air. Let me try that. Oh shit, I can. Oh, but I can only use it once. I can't hold it. Ah, I couldn't even use it here. Use too much. Oh, that's cool. That's cool because that I can use it safely like this. Like the cast time is probably reduced, but I'm safe if I just use it from the air. Like the enemies can't reach me. Let's try the DK one. Even though enemies are pretty resistant to rot here. Of group. Ah. What about this one? Oh, that hurt a lot. What the fuck? Don't do that. Stomped it. Oh, what? 4 souls. Leaving no room for flying enemies. No. Haha! This is a cool spell. What? I hit the other one. Oh no, I hit too far for some reason. Oh, hello. Gonna try to poison me? What do you mean turu? Okay, it's just my butt being weird. Stay on the floor. Oh. She could have killed me with this attack. I got lucky. Golden Rune 9. Okay, next one. Maybe if I get all of them. One dead. The other flight up. And I triggered both. Oh, please. Oh! Ah, they don't want to attack me. Come on. Not cool. Poison, poison. Oh god. Okay, that was close. Do I have something that's poison? Explosive stone? Don't think that can be useful. Restore HP but poison. Ah. If I'm already poisoned, it's fine. That's my health situation. I need to be careful of that. I'm just gonna use a glowstone. Oh wait, no. That doesn't heal. Warming... I can't use a warming stone. Damn it. I have a spell to remove the poison, but I'm out of focus point. Maybe I can be lucky and this one can give me some refill. I don't die. Nice. And that's a refill. Perfect. Progress. Praise the summoning. Oh, I can summon here, that's right. We could summon our friend. I'm kind of curious about that summon, so I'm gonna try it. Hopefully it doesn't get like a boss too easy. Trapped. Yes! I found it. I did the two things I said I would do in the title. Alright, let's summon. Hello. Oh, that's a cool bow. You're in the ground as well. Oh no, you're kneeling. Oh, you cannot move. You use your dog to move around. Ah. You're not gonna be very useful for me. I'm very sorry. Maybe you can snipe people. I'm not sure if you're gonna have the view of them. Can I resummon you? I don't think I can. Why is it always behind? Oh! Oh, she's sniping them. Or at least trying. She helped me. Ah! Ooh, there's a hole here. I need to be careful. Oh, iframes. Oh, she's actually fighting up there. Nice. Oh no, that was the health of the one I was attacking. I was confusing. Okay. So, need to be careful of the summoning. Night. Do I have to come here at night? Aha! Oh, that's a lot of damage. Why are they hitting so hard? Fuck. Okay, well, she can snipe from here. Holy shit. Okay, I really like this summon. I just put her in the corner of a boss room and she just helped with the DPS. Now she's not gonna be useful anymore. Oh, there's a ladder here. There you go. Oh. Healthy rats. 12? Holy shit. Oh, hello. Nice. Really happy I didn't do this attack after the combo, the previous combo. That seemed to be a strong attack. I don't think there's any other enemies up there. Yet. I can tell because Latina's trying to attack. Even though she can't see anything, she's still trying to attack. Right? Right? Can't. Fuck. I tried to jump. Damn it. I know there's something more, but it's on the other side though. Damn it. Thank you for this. Wait. Oh, I bought Grails, but I don't have the arcane to use. That's a really cool spell. I like that I found a debuff spell. So there is something here. Oh, hello. Bonk, bonk. Why is this item like gold? Is it an important item? Did I just rush through? Ah, there's a big ladder. I can't rush through. Come here. Come here, big boy. They're kind of cute and horrifying at the same time. Can I kill one of those with this spell? Ah, it doesn't do much damage. What about this one? Nah. Oh! She missed me. Ah, please attack. I'm out of stamina. Oh, the slap. Ah, fuck. Oh, maybe I can. Ah, no, they're coming back to where they were. Oh, maybe I can try it? Nope. They're from over there. Was that enough to rot? Yeah, they're rotting. Ah. My rot is stronger than your poison. Oh, but you're too, so I'll just go over there. Can you poison me through the wall? It should be strong enough to just kill them. Bye. Why is this wall like this, by the way? Why is this wall burning like this? What's the lore bit behind this burning wall? Are they still dying? Okay, but thank you. I'm just gonna wait. I'm a patient boy. Oh. You're not patient. You're just gonna die here and now. We're gonna be patient for the other. And I was about to get some food, so thank you, game. Ah. Oh. Oh, already. Something. Oh, please. Oh, there's another one. Please, no. Please, no. Okay, that's one. Hey, GTA! Whew. Sorry, I got scared by the game. How you doing? Nice to see you here. Oh, no. Use this. But there we go. I'm not handling those good. Those bats thing. Listen, I'm just gonna rush, get my item and leave. Oh, I need to get my runes. I realized I almost lost. What was it? 20,000 runes? Wait. There should be a hole around here. Okay, it's one of those holes that I need. Using the pizza cutter weapon in this game now. We saw a ghost thing like the other players with it. I don't know where to find it. But it looks cool. I like my brick on the stick so far. Like since I'm using it, I really love the moveset and all. I died of I died in a bad place. Let me summon again. Up. There you go. Oh! Oh, nice! No, don't kill her! Well, that was a quick, short-lived summon. This was scary. 10,000? Okay. Where did you find the pizza cutter? Let me just get my room first. And then get into the hole. It's not this one. It's supposed to be here. There's supposed to be a hole here. Oh! Can I break it? Damn it. And now there's 20,000 runes here. I'm gonna put a mark where the hole's supposed to be. I thought I did, but I didn't. Ah, God, I have to go through the bats again. Okay. Oh. Thought I could see the hole from here, but no. The pizza is in full control. Yeah, I haven't found this one yet. Oh, stop dodging me. Go. Okay, there's a ladder to come up there. Ah, it's just above me. I see the ladder. Here you go. It shouldn't disappear now. Ah, it did, damn it. Come on. Am I precise enough? Haha. Perfect. Okay, can I sneak? I think they. Okay, I'll be safe. No, it's not even one level, so I'll just try to sneak to the ladder. Come on, come on. Poison is fine. I'm not even poisoned. Okay, even though they're flying, I don't think they will go up. And they're more like hovering, right? Okay. This is scary, but no, they are hovering. So now we see the hole and we see my my runes. So should I rush? Yeah, I can't get my horse. Rush! Charge! This is safe. Oh god. Big shield. Oh, that's cool. Big shield. Oh, how did I not get hit? Okay, this one up there is just trying to get me. Nice try. He's fine. He's not a menace. Ah! Wait. Wait a second. I'm getting bamboozled. This is where I've been already. And I couldn't find the... There's a big rat just behind this. Where's the entry? Yeah, let me kill this thing. Oh fuck. Roll safely. Oh, good thing it doesn't do jump attack. Oh. I have a problem now. Never mind. It's good. Okay, where's the loot? The loot is just down here, okay. Yeah, I see a rat here. So it should be a hole all the way over there. To go on the other side. Wait, no. Where's the other hole? There's a hole just here, but it looks like it's just going down. Not where I want to go. There is another hole over there, but I don't think it helps. I'm just gonna check. I really don't want to fall now that I skipped all the enemies downstairs. No, this is not the one. It's probably the one I found, but I need to open the way. Here. It's like a Oh, can I cheat my way? Oh, I thought I could glitch. It's like a turn-based RPG. Okay, I've killed that rat. It doesn't tell me how to get on the other side. Personally, your chat box shows people profile picture that's interesting. Yeah, I like it. It helps me. Profile picture helps me figuring out who's talking, even though I'm actually not watching the thing above me. But I figured if it can help me, it might help other people. How do I get on the other side? Wait for another. Wait, too close. Oh, I know. I figured it out. It's here. This is clever. Here you go. That's it. That was all. Hello. Down, and now we get the loot. If you want to know, the chat is from Pixel Chat. Oh, nice. But I can source it. So wait, social. Social, yeah. Raise attributes, increase damage taken. Oh, that gives even more. Doesn't say about the damage. Ah, it says here. Wait. It actually increased everything. Oh no, damage negation is half. So I basically take double damage. Or something like this. Not sure if I found that source seal. Redagon. I had the scar seal. So I guess this is the same but better, but also takes more damage. Interesting. I don't... I'm not the one playing with those. But I like having them. Can I climb? Why did you die here? The same but better, but also worse. Exactly. I'm just gonna teleport my way out of here. Let's see if that girl there is worse or not. And then I'm gonna end the stream.
If you are wise, my flesh writhes with scarlet.
Okay. You don't say anything else. Anything I could unlock more? Oh, there's something here that I didn't unlock. Another flame. I need to light. And yes, I said I would stop the stream, and then I'm like, oh, another shiny. I swear this game. I saw it earlier. It's just here. Yeah, how do I get up? Oh. Oh. Oh, missed. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay, we're good. I see an enemy around here. Rotten stray ash. Oh, is this dog the one that was supposed to be bugged on release? Ah. You missed it. Good job. I don't know if there's anything to explore. Anyway. I think I can climb from up there. Yeah, mine. That's a big wall. No strong foe ahead, okay. This is what is gonna open if I just manage to get up this tower. Could be easy. Being here? I don't see any other way. Four. Nice. Which boss have been your favorite so far? I don't think I've done that much. Like out of the big one, I only fought Margit and Renella. There's one, my first rune bear, because I assume there's gonna be others. That was a pretty good fight. It was kind of hard. I almost died, but I managed to do it first try. But beside that, there's still like a lot of. I don't feel I've done that much big bosses. I love fighting the dragons. I fought the rot one that was here. A Gil in the beginning. I think Smagar is his name. I don't have the spell, but the magic one. That Grail was the small dragon that I found here, but turns out it's a big one. I'm gonna have to go fight that dragon before I end the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, then fight the dragon, and if I can't do it, oh, hello. Yeah, let me try that. Actually, maybe I'm not gonna fight that dragon today. Didn't expect weak foe. Ah, maybe I will then. Let's try that. Oh, two of them? Come on. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that's weird. That's dead. They have weird weapons. So it's solid, but then not? Okay. I didn't even see anything. What's the stake? Little did you know it was not Wakeful. The Wakeful was you all along. I hate those messages that say like, oh, it was easy, because like it just depends on when do you get to that boss. It might be a weak foe for people who arrive in Kaeli like later. So the stake of Marika is not closer. Every boss has those weak boss messages. It all depends on the build. This game has like so many different builds that are better against certain enemies. But yeah, like, I didn't even hit them. Maybe they are weak. Maybe I just need to manage to hit them. Why are they so far? Oh shit, okay. She's actually walking. Okay. That's bad. Oh, see? They are weak. It's like, not as they're not strong. They're just really squishy. Maybe I can just get them with this. Oh! Oh, out. Oh, come on, dodge. Oh god. Oh. Is the healing one. What the damage? Bonk. There we go. They're just normal enemies later in the game. Yeah, I feel like this game is doing that a lot. But I really like that as well. It really shows how stronger you become. Like, I think the first boss during the tutorial is really like, come on, that looks like a normal enemy. One level. Arcane. Can I use Gradiol? No, I need faith now. Ah. How much do I need? 26, so I need 2. This gives me 1 already. So I have 25 actually. And there's one that gives me faith here, right? No, I don't have that actually. I thought I had. I had to remove some load. Ah, damn it. This armor. Ah, it's fine. I'll keep the standard one. Okay, what do I have here? Didn't expect wakeful again. There's the one next to the saucy give faith. Ah. No, this one is strength. I thought it was faith. I thought I had the faith one. Maybe not. This one gives... Oh, the source seed. So yeah, this one gives faith. Marika Scar Seal. It gives mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane. But yeah, double damage? Nah, it's fine. Okay, what is there? Clean stone staff. Okay. It's fair, not for me. No hidden path ahead. Power mode activate. Oh, that could be interesting actually, to have that as a channel reward. I just equip one of the Scar Seal. I'm just lost in my own inventory. There's a Scar Seal and the Sword Seal, but that means that I should try to find them more to be more interesting. None of them really fit my build the most. One is good because it gives me faith and arcane. The other is good because it gives me strength. I guess vigor is good for any build, endurance as well. That's interesting. Anyway, just try the dragon. See if I can manage to do it fast And if I don't, then I'll do that next time. Hello. Yeah, you look way bigger than the others. Nope. Your pure strength dex. Yeah, I love playing with the incantation. So I'm doing a little hybrid. Oh, that's Grail, not Grail. Oh, he's so big. I can't reach his head. Fuck. The one? Oh, just some nice damage. I didn't even hit the head. Okay. Let's just take things slowly. Go. I can't see shit. Okay, this is a good attack. We want that attack. Yeah. Oh, we don't want that attack. Okay, it's only on one side. But that means he can really get some fire. Another one. I think I got a head. I pressed the button, I swear. I'm good. I don't know why I'm healing, but... Ha! I know how to fight dragons. Okay, I learned that I'm safe on this side. Ah, come on. Every time with a big dragon, I can't hit the head like this. Okay, this is a good attack. Never mind. Never mind. I was a little too early, I think. Back, nice dodge. And then I died because I didn't do a nice dodge. Okay, it seems doable, but it takes some time, mostly because I keep missing the head. That's really bothering me. Okay, let's try that again. Let's do a more safe strike. Oh fuck. Get the fire. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. I wanted to get out on my horse. Okay, careful of this attack. Ah! That wasn't expected. Okay, yeah, I'll do that next time. I think it's a good time to stop the stream here. But that means next time I start with killing the dragon, and I'm gonna do another death guessing game right at the beginning. I'll get my revenge. I'll get your hurts and your spell. I'll get your grail. That's a tough one. Yeah, I think I can do. I got what's his name? I need to learn the name of the dragon in this game. I got a spell, but Exikes. The rot one. Oh no, my controller stopped working. Oh no, it's so bad, I swear. Oh, I think the game crashed. The game crashed. I think it's a sign, guys. It's a sign that I should stop the game here. I should stop the game here for next time. Well, thank you for watching today. Like I said, next time is not gonna be next week, like usual. It's gonna be in 2 weeks then. 2 weeks without Elden Ring. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna find someone to raid. And I have Evie King. Thank you, GT. Thank you for passing by. There's still friendly fire tomorrow. Yes, we're gonna play some Dying Light, but we will start 1 hour later. That's not Legend of Dead Link to the Past. It's fine. I'm still gonna raid Evie. It's been a while. I think they are playing with their friend Tenukilina that we raided last time as well. Raid Evie King. There we go. Alright. Get your red message. Let's start the sneak attack with the Dragon Hug. Being ready too. And thank you for watching today. I'll see you tomorrow for Friendly Fire. And have a good time. Bye bye everyone. I almost launched the raid video here.